ahead and start. You ready?
Can you turn it more towards you, please?
All right, Judson. So my before hand is my
White.
left hand. My after hand is my
White.
good. The initial letter of the alphabet is
A.
A. The final letter is
Z.
the two middle letters are
M and N.
M and N. How many letters do we have?
26.
26. And what are the two kinds of letters?
Vowel and consonant.
Very good. All right, let's touch and name the alphabet strip. You using yours at home, making sure to use our before and after hands. Let's touch and name. You ready?
A. B. C. D. E. F. G. H. I. J. K. L. M. N. O. P. Q. R. S. T. U. V. W. X. Y. Z.
Very good. All right, so it's another plastic letter day. So if you would go ahead and grab your plastic letters, you can dump them out on the table in front of you and go ahead and separate your anchor letters out. Which ones are your anchor letters?
Z. A. Z. M and N.
That's right. So I want you to go ahead and put them into that shape, that semicircle shape that you see in front of you. And I'll flip my camera over as soon as I'm there. And you know the drill. We're going to start filling in the letters. So you can just work at your own pace. We'll work together. So grabbing a random letter and then putting it into the before or the after half, and then going ahead and changing them around so that they're in sequence. And as you notice, when I put them into the before or the after half, I try to kind of place them about where I think that they would be.
That was a big one.
And you know, Judson, just so that you know, after all this time of me doing this, when I'm placing the letters, sometimes I have to think about it a little bit. So it can be a challenge on your brain. How's it coming, Judson?
Good.
Okay.
There's 4 letters left.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, now it's 3. Uh-oh, now it's 2.
Okay.
All right, great job. So now that we have them into sequence, we're going to go ahead and I am going to call out a random letter, and I want you to complete the sentence that I have written on the screen. It says blank comes after blank. So we are going to do a sample. If I were to say in, what I want you to do is I want you to find in with your after hand, and then you're going to say in comes after M. It's kind of tricky in your brain, okay? Does that make sense to you? So here's my in with my after hand. My beforehand is going to point to the letter before it. That'll help me to complete my sentence, all right? Okay, so you ready? T.
S.
So I want you to say the whole sentence. T comes after
S.
S. All right, ready? C.
C comes after B.
Very good. L. L.
L comes after K.
Good job. J.
J comes after I.
R.
R comes after Q.
Good. And the last one is G.
G comes after F.
Good. So the letter after F is,
E.
so this is a tricky one. The letter after F is
G.
G. I flipped your brain around, didn't I? Okay. And my after hand is my, which one? Left or right?
Left. I mean right.
Right, very good. All right, go ahead and pick up your letters. We'll do them together. And get ready for Dex. A lot of that questioning can throw your brain around, even mine.
Okay.
Okay, ready to name the letter for me?
Yeah. N. NG.
Yeah, what do we call this guy? Remember a digraph? So say digraph NG.
W. B. D.
D, good correction.
E. B.
Mm-hmm.
I. F. K. T. T. Diagraph TH.
Good.
H. G. T. B. N.
Can you see through that shirt?
Yeah. O. A.
Good. All right. Next, we're going to do keyword and sound. All right, keyword and sound.
Kin. digraph, NG.
So king,
There we go. We've been saying that sound all the time.
Nest,
uh-huh. And also?
sink, NG tail?
No, all you have to do is give me the sound. Remember, keyword and sound. Sink, good.
Octopus, ah. Pig, p. Violin, v. Apple, a. Kite, k. Bat, b. Table, ch. Thumb. Mother, digraph.
Your mother, the.
Hat, gate, g. Igloo, I. Mop, Fish, elephant, dog, wagon, wa.
Great job. Okay, those are all, everything we've learned thus far. Right. Oh, it's got a hood on it too, huh? It's a cat shirt and a hood. It's the ultimate. All right, Judson, you ready? Repeat me on these words. Fun,
Fun,
hut,
hut,
and up.
up.
What sound do you hear like in all these words? Fun, hut, up.
Fun, hut, ah.
Ah, very good. Now, so when I'm making that sound, I want you to take your mirror and I want you to look at yourself as you're making the sound.
Ah.
I want you to tell me, what is the shape of your mouth when you're making the
Like a circle.
It's like a circle a little bit. It's kind of, it's more open, but now I want you to make the ah sound. Ah, do you see the difference? Make the ah and then the See how they're both pretty open, but there's a little bit of a progression in there. It's not as open as when you make the ah sound. But I would say that it's open, not all the way, but we're kind of in a smile there. And so this is another one of our smiling vowel pictures. Okay, it's a much bigger one. Remember, we've looked at the anchor before. We can talk about that again when we look at our sound chip and how the smile gets bigger in the anchor. All right, so this is another one of our smiling sounds. So Judson, would you say it's open or blocked?
Open.
Open. Voiced or unvoiced?
Voice.
Voiced. So we have something that's open and voiced. So does that make it a vowel sound or a consonant sound?
Vowel.
It's a vowel sound. Very good. So we have our smiling vowel. All right, UP. Let's see if my pen wants to work. There we go. UP.
I think it's faster already. Don't you think it's faster?
FUN. It might be. And HUT. What do you see alike in all of these words?
They all have U.
They do all have the U in them. And what do they have after them, Judson? What kind of letter? PNT.
What is it called? A consonant.
Good. They all have consonants after that. So if it's got a consonant after that, you know it's a closed syllable, right? All right. And what position do you see it in the word? Here you see it in the?
After.
Well, what do we call that first spot? The initial. And in the other two, it's the what?
Medial.
Medial. So in the initial and the medial position. So you're right, our new learning is you. All right, you ready for the keyword?
Yeah.
Okay, so this handheld device shows us the rain or the hot sun. Shields us, I'm sorry. It is made of water-resistant cloth stretched on a folding frame.
Towel.
Well, it's got to make that sound somewhere in the word. Mary Poppins.
Yeah, stop.
Umbrella.
Umbrella. The keyword is umbrella and the sound is So in the initial and medial position, whenever I have the letter U before a consonant, it is read And of course, I'd code that guy with a brief. So go ahead and take out your handwriting sheet, your U handwriting sheet. You let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
You ready? All right, so we're always gonna start at the baseline. We're gonna swing up, stop, pull straight down, swing up, stop, pull straight down, turn out and release. It's pretty simple. I'll make another one for you to watch. I'll make a bigger one. Okay. All right, with your finger, there you go, you're air writing already. With your finger, I want you to name and trace. Ready? You. You. With your pencil, I want you to name and trace. You. I love the way you're saying it. You. You may go beside, name and write a copy. You. Go below, name and write a copy. You. And then put your pencil down. Okay, I'm going to give you the name of a letter. You're going to give me the keyword and sound. You.
Umbrella.
Good. You.
Umbrella.
Good. I'm going to give you the sound. You're going to give me keyword and letter name.
Umbrella. You.
Good.
Umbrella. You.
Good. The name of the letter is? The name of it is you. Keyword and sound. Umbrella. Good. If I give you the sound, echo the sound. Name the letter.
You.
Good. And I want you to write your last copy. Okay, Judson, once you've done that, put a check on the bottom for homework. And as you're doing that, I'm going to get out our sound chip real quick. And we can take a look at where you is written on our sound chip. So remember, we were comparing our mouth and how open it was to when we made the ah sound, which we know, right, as our open sound right here on our anchor. It's going to go right above it. So now I want you to watch my mouth as I say all of these sounds and notice how it's in a smile, but the degree of the smile kind of changes as it gets bigger. I, ah, right? You notice how that's happening?
Yeah.
In our anchor? All right. Okay, let's head on back so that we can code our discovery words. So we need to start out by saying our vowel theme song. So a vowel in a closed syllable is?
Short.
Short. Code it with a?
Breathe.
Breathe. Good. A vowel in an open accented syllable is?
Short.
Long. Code it with a macron, right? Okay, so in all of these words, when we say that, we're looking at our vowel, we're making sure there's a consonant after it to ensure that it's making it short sound because it's in a closed syllable. So ready, Judson? A vowel in a closed syllable is short. Code it with a breathe. A vowel in a closed syllable is short. code it with a brief. A vowel in a closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. You ready to read to me?
Yes. UP.
So how do I read that?
Yup.
Okay, so in the initial medial position, yes, U before a consonant is read so it's up. Good,
Fun.
good.
Fun.
Give me sound by sound. Huh,
Hunt.
hut, hut. All right, very good. So go ahead and get your code and read sheet out. I'll do the same thing. We're gonna be ready to code. So in the initial and medial position, whenever I have the letter U before a consonant, it's gonna be read and I code it with a brief. Also, when I have digraph TH, it's read and I underline digraphs. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in a little bit and we're gonna pick the ones that I want you to do. I want you to do number 3 and number 5. Okay, so I want you to go through and code those guys for me. I'll do the same. And remember, if you come across a digraph, underline that guy first before you code your vowel.
Okay.
All right, awesome. Are you ready to read to me?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
pup,
Pop. Pop. Like a puppy. Okay. Got.
what's that final sound? Uh-huh,
Yeah,
gun, good,
I guess.
Fun.
good. All right, number 5,
Hut.
good.
Dab.
So what sound is that you gonna make? Like umbrella.
Dub.
Is it a B? Remember, let's do is it a B or a D?
A D.
Okay, so give me the sounds. There's 3 sounds.
Thud.
Good, very good. And last one is?
Gum.
Gum, awesome. So in the initial and medial position, whenever I have U before a consonant, it is read like an umbrella, and digraph TH is read and I underline digraphs. We're gonna switch on over to your instant words. Your instant words today are in phrases, and a phrase is a group of words that has meaning but does not express a complete thought. So echo me, that is it.
That is it.
On his with,
On his list.
you and I,
You and I.
they are of the,
They are of the.
with it too,
With the two.
for you,
For you.
to you that,
For you that.
is on the,
Is on the.
was in it,
Was in it.
he is a.
He is the.
Okay, you ready? Your turn.
That is a.
Good, or that is a, good.
On his
With,
with.
good, on his with,
You are it.
you and I,
They are of the.
good.
With it too.
Good,
For you.
great,
To you that.
nice,
In on the.
is on the, or is on the, okay?
Was in it.
Good, and
He is a.
Good. Or he is nice job. I've seen improvement over the week. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and transition over to our sentences. Okay, you ready, Judson?
Yes.
I'm going to do a little bit of prep at the front, and then we're going to zoom in. So whenever I have U before a consonant, it is read and I would code that with a brief. Let's see. We also know digraph NG is read and I underline digraphs. And I know that whenever I have A alone in a sentence or phrase, it's read I would code it with a tittle. And if I have a vowel in an open accented syllable, it's just read vowel, and I code that with a macron. Lots of things, huh? We're going to see instant word the. That's the only one we're going to see, and we circle instant words. And the last thing is, try to say this with me. A sentence is a group of words that begins with a capital letter, or you can just say begins with a capital letter.
Begins with a capital letter.
Ends with punctuation.
Ends with punctuation.
Has a subject and a predicate.
Has a subject and a predicate.
And it expresses a complete thought.
And it expresses a complete thought.
Okay, I'm adding something. Pause at commas.
Pause at commas.
Stop at periods.
Stop at period.
Raise your pitch for question marks and exclamation points.
Raise it.
Uh-huh.
This sound. Raise your pitch? Whoa. Can you do that one again, Miss Megan?
Yes. And I was going to explain it too after. So you pause at commas, stop at periods, raise your pitch for question marks and exclamation points. What that means is if I come to a comma and I'm reading out loud, I'm just going to pause for a second. If you look at number 2, there's a comma right here. Ben, the bug hung to the bud. So you heard me? Ben, the bug, hung to the bud. All right, so here how I paused. If I come to a period, I just come to a full stop. I don't roll through that. I don't roll through a stop sign when I'm driving, right? I come to a complete stop. And I raise my pitch if I have a question mark or an exclamation point, showing that you're showing some expression. So if example, let me say number 2 with a exclamation point at the end. You ready? Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay. Ben, the bug hung to the bud. That was very dramatic, right? But you see how I raised my pitch at the end? Okay. If I was asking a question like, Judson, can you see?
Yeah.
Notice how I raised my pitch at the end because there would be a question mark there. All right, does that make sense? All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to code number 1. I will do it. I want you to do it on your paper before I tell you which one you're going to do, okay? So number 1, we would circle instant word the. I want you to fill this out on your page too. A vowel in a closed syllable is short. Code it with a brief. Underline digraph NG. A vowel in a closed syllable is short. Code it with a brief. A vowel in a closed syllable is short. Code it with a brief. Circle instant word the, and a vowel in a closed syllable is short. Code it with a brief. Okay, can you read number 1 to me?
Yes. The bug hang on.
Oh, let's look back at this sound here. Like umbrella.
The bug hung
Good.
on
In
the
mum. Good. So a mum is a type of flower, kiddo. The bug hung in the mum. Good. All right. So I want you to do number 6. I'll zoom out just a little smidge so that you can see the prep and the sentence. And I want you to code that on your own. If you need to check yourself, please look at mine at the screen. But try to do it on your own first.
That was good.
Okay, so remember to code out loud. All right, whatever you're doing, try to say it to your hand. Okay? Does that make sense? Like code ew, it's a macaron. A vowel and a close syllable short. Code it with a brief.
Can I say it in my head?
I like it better when you say it out loud, to be honest. That's what really makes the baseball game happen.
Well, I already finished, so.
Okay, next time. All right. Go ahead and read to me.
We
We,
have hunt
yes.
the hug.
So let's do it sound by sound. Huh?
Hog.
Good.
We hunt the hog. Then
Sound by sound. What?
with
With.
a gun.
Good. We hunt the hog with a gun. Nice. All right. So whenever I have you before a consonant, it's going to make the sound like umbrella. If I have the O sound before a consonant, it's going to make the sound like an octopus. And also when I have a sentence is a group of words that begins with a capital letter, ends with punctuation, has a subject and a predicate, expresses a complete thought. Pause at commas, stop at periods, and raise your pitch for question marks and exclamation points, all right? Okay, let's switch on over to our RAP. We're gonna do a little bit of RAP1 and a little bit of RAP2. Okay, so kind of have them both ready. My screen is on 1 right now.
We only have 2 right now. We had 1 with yesterday. Let me get it.
Okay, so 13.1, 13.2. I'll wait.
13.1. Oh, can't find 13.1.
It might be on the back side of the sentences.
Oh, on the back side of the sentences. Yes.
Yes, found it. Okay. So, Judson.
Wait a minute, we lost Judson. All right, get back up here. Hurry up. My gosh. I had the hardest job that time. Okay, all you have to do is get in the chair.
Yeah, that's your job. Okay, Judson, I had such a hard time deciding which one of these to do. So, echo me. Mug. Gum. Hug. Hum. Fun. Good. Your turn. Starting right there.
Fun.
Mug.
Hum. Gum.
Good. Hug. Okay, now to the next line.
Hug.
Hug. Mug. And you can read it on your sheet too if it's easier to track and follow along, Judson.
Hum.
Fun. Good. And
Gum.
good. Let's scoot down to the bottom. Ready? Echo me. Hod.
Hot.
Top.
Top.
Hop.
Hop.
Got. Bog. Okay, your turn.
Up.
Top.
Got.
Good.
Hot.
Odd.
Odd.
Bog.
Yeah.
And last one is?
Hop.
Good. Let's skip on over to my other page to the RAP 13.2. Okay. And I'm going to zoom in. We'll just do the top, but echo me upped,
Up.
uft,
Up.
ump,
Um.
und,
Und.
ump. Now, do these sound like regular words?
Oh no.
No, they're not. Okay. They're parts. It looks like to me, it's kind of like the rhyme part of the word, like the second part of some words. So go ahead and you're right here.
Um.
Uh-huh.
Mun.
Upped.
Up. Ubd.
And then und.
Und.
Uh-huh. I'm right here. Are you right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of.
Uft. And good job. So whenever I have U before a consonant, it's read and O before a consonant, it's read right? All right, so we're gonna switch on over to our glad, sad, mad. Today is the last day we're working together this week, so I am gonna, we're gonna have you read it to me, and we're gonna see how we improved and graph our improvement. Pretty exciting. So Judson, before we get started on glad, sad, mad, I'm gonna go over our keywords real quick. Back, bad, back and can. And then skipping down to the bottom, I have feelings is that first word, glad, news, and smile. You think you're ready to show me what you've been doing?
Yes.
Okay.
We have feelings. We can be sad.
Can feel sad. Uh-huh.
We can feel sad. We can feel glad. We can feel mad. Bad. Sad.
Bad. Here, we're right here on news.
Bad news makes us sad. We cry when we feel sad. Good news makes us glad.
Good.
We smile
Great.
when we feel happy.
Glad. Okay, and we're going to stop right there. All right, so
This is a tough one.
yeah, I counted 36 words per minute with 3 little mistakes. We're going to go back and we're going to chart that. Whoops.
That's pretty good. Right down 36.
Look at his hair.
All right, let's find your graph. All right, so we got to, so what did I just say?
36.
Okay, that's right. 36, so 33, all right. There we go. Okay, we're gonna color it in to third. Look at that improvement. Nice job, bud. You improved like even more than what your cold time was when you started. That is awesome improvement. Good job. Okay, let's move on to our instant spelling deck. So if you would go ahead and get your whiteboard out. We're right here.
Okay.
Okay, so our instant spelling deck procedures are look and listen, echo, name and write. We're going to start out with our newest one today of echo. How do I spell
You.
You. Good job. Okay.
Looking.
Yay.
Okay.
The next one is echo.
E.
Good. Give me eyes when you're ready. Okay. B. Echo.
E.
Ooh. Ooh. Like in
V.
mother.
The.
Yeah, like in mother. Digraph TH.
It looks like an S. Okay.
W. Echo.
W.
Beautiful. T.
T.
Good. Okay. Look and listen. D. Echo.
D. G.
Uh-huh. I. Echo.
I.
Now we have
Just say I didn't hear you. Oh, did you? I didn't hear it.
TH.
good job. It's okay for us to have the two because remember there's the voiced and the unvoiced. Okay, next we have echo.
O. Digraph GN.
Digraph NG. And this one has two answers now. We learned yesterday, digraph NG, comma, N, because when N comes before K, it makes so it's spelled that way too. Okay, we're gonna do three more, okay, Judson? Echo.
O. O.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Echo.
V.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay. Echo.
F.
F. All right, nice job. I want to see.
Okay, hold on.
Nice cursive, very good. All right, we're gonna be switching over. Go ahead and get your board out for me. We're gonna get our showdown going. Or show me. So there's nothing to add to the board today because it's just another one of our smiling vowel sounds. But if you're ready, I want you to put your finger on the lip puffer and we're gonna start saying our pictures, okay? So we have our lip puffer, ba, pa and ba, tongue tapper,
And da.
good, back kicker,
And ka.
ka and ga, good, lip chiller,
And
good, tongue chiller,
and
good. Well, f and v, and then, I'm sorry. Did I say lip chiller, f and v, and then tongue chiller, f and v? I got a little sidetracked. We have our front nasal,
front nasal. And
middle nasal, back nasal, round air, panting air. Good. And then I'm going to point to our smiling vowels and I want you to try to say the sounds for me. You ready?
I.
What's the short sound of I? Because it's got that breathe on it. I,
E.
a, good.
Yeah.
And open sound.
Ah, good. So show me procedures, look and listen, echo, echo in your mirror, unblend and pull down sound pictures, and then replace, okay? So I want you to echo me, ready? B, k, echo.
B, K.
Uh-huh. And now you're gonna pull down pictures for B, K. Which one is B?
The lip pucker.
Yes, and then K, K is a?
Back kicker.
Good job. All right, replace.
Replace.
All right.
Where they were, yeah, exactly.
Okay, the next one is echo. Uh-huh. So the first one is which is a? Is a smiling vowel.
Where's your us then?
Ah.
Then you had to know.
And then which one is the sound?
This is
Got it.
Oh, do I
I know.
Okay, and which is a nasal, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna replace. Okay, we're gonna move on to show me what changes. So show me what changes procedures, look and listen, echo, unblend and pull down sound pictures, add, take away, trade, switch, repeat. Okay, so show me on, echo,
On.
unblend,
Mm.
good, Is that right? You can see my screen. On.
Yes.
It
Okay.
helps so much that we can see your screen. It's really good.
Great. Okay, so if this is on, show me gone. Echo.
On.
Unblend.
On.
Where's your off?
Okay. So if this is gone, you have this?
Yeah.
Show me gun. Echo.
Gun.
Unblend.
Gun.
Look at those letters. You tell me. Is that right to you? Okay. Now you got it.
So if this is gun, show me fun. Echo.
Fun.
Unblend.
Mm.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
So if this is fun, show me fan. Echo.
Fun.
Or fan, but it's right? So unblend.
Fan.
Uh-huh. Give me the sounds in fan.
And.
Well, remember, is like that Texas sound, right? That's not really part of our sound chip, right? So we have to kind of know that is . So So did my picture change at all?
No.
No, sound changed, but the picture didn't change. And last one, okay? Oh no, actually we're gonna do two because I know the word we have to end on. So if this is fan, show me can. Echo.
Can.
Unblend.
And.
Remember, We got to try in our brain just to kind of translate it to that . can. Okay, and last one, Judson. If this is can, show me cat. Echo.
Says, I don't think we have can right.
Oh, okay.
Look at Miss Megan's picture. Yeah, see, we don't have. Yeah.
Well, now it's cat.
I'm gonna move to the word cat. Okay, go ahead and do cat. Look at Miss Megan's screen. I'm not sure you're.
This is a
Okay. Yep.
Okay, so what did I do? I traded
cat,
this guy.
please.
No, it's, you can see it on the screen. It's the nasal, middle nasal.
For the, oh yeah, middle nasal for the tongue cone.
Good, tongue tapper. In what position? Initial, medial, or final?
Fine.
Good job. All
Final.
right. Great job. All right, we're going to switch on over to spelling. And we know that whenever we hear a short vowel sound before a consonant sound to close the syllable, that pattern of sound is spelled vowel, consonant, and a vowel and closed syllable short, code it with a brief. And if I hear that pattern of sound is spelled digraph TH, and I underline digraphs, okay? So our procedures are look and listen, echo, unblend and pull down sound pictures, touch and spell, name and write, code and read. So remember, before you write anything on that whiteboard, you're gonna be pulling down, you're gonna be unblending the word after you echo me, pulling down its sound pictures, touch and spell, then you write it, okay? So the first word that I want you to spell today is the word hump. Echo. Hump, like a hump on a camel. Okay, ready to give me its sounds? What are the sounds?
H.
No, did you, baby? Stop. Okay, are you writing?
Yeah.
Okay, no. I just said before we do anything, you have to repeat me, break it into its sounds, pull your pictures down, and then write, okay? So the first word is hump. Echo me.
Hump.
Okay, give me the sounds in hump.
Ha.
Pa.
Pa.
Ha. Pa.
Hum.
Good. Now pull your pictures down for hump. Ha.
Your thing's not showing up.
It's not.
Slow.
Okay, just give it a second.
No. We'll try to do it ourselves.
Yes.
We got that one. And then what's the last time? You got that one. Ooh, we did it.
Good. All right. Touch and spell. What letters are you going to write for hump?
Ha.
Yes. What letters are you going to write?
H.
Yes.
U.
Good.
M. P.
Good. H-U-M-P. Great job. Write it on your whiteboard. And don't forget to code it. A vowel and a closed syllable short, code with a brief. And then I want to see what you wrote.
Write it kind of big so you can see.
Okay.
Did you code it? All right.
Okay, let me see. Looks good. Good. All right. So because of time, we're just going to go straight into writing a sentence. And we know that a sentence is a group of words that begins with a capital letter. It ends with punctuation, has a subject and a predicate, and it expresses a complete thought. Pause at commas, stop at periods, raise your pitch for question marks and exclamation points. We're going to start out the sentence with a capital I. And a capital I looks like that. And you're going to see instant word the, which is written T-H-E, and we circle instant words. I'm going to say it once, and I want you to echo twice. You ready? Yes.
I cannot see any of your writing.
Okay. Well, I can write it onto a whiteboard in a second. How about? Okay. Or maybe just give it a second. Then it'll show up.
It doesn't seem to be reloading as it did before.
Okay. All right. Well, it's okay. Let's just try to do our best. All right.
Yeah.
I'll write it on a whiteboard. I'll write that capital I. I think that's really the only thing you need. Okay.
Okay, but what was the word?
I haven't said the sentence yet. You ready?
No, ask Thomas Mason, you don't understand.
I didn't really hear the word like.
I haven't said the sentence yet.
Capital I.
That's
A capital I looks like that. Okay, you ready?
yeah.
Okay. I had fun on the hunt. Echo?
I had fun on the hunt.
Yes. Say it one more time.
I had fun on the hunt.
Good.
Capital I. Okay. I had fun on the hunt.
There's how you write a capital I.
I think that's just to let you know that the word is coming up. I had fun on the hunt. That helps. Yeah, good.
That's a capital I.
Yeah, it's a capital I. Who knew? Okay, I had fun on the hunt.
Yep.
I'm a full one. I had fun. I had fun. Good. Okay, what have you got, Taylor?
I had fun on the. Okay.
Shoot.
All right. Tell me what to write.
Capital I.
Good.
H-A-D
Uh-huh.
F-N-N-S-U-N
You got it.
O-N
Wow.
T-H-E
Uh-huh.
H-N-T.
Okay. It's okay if you made a mistake. Is it there? Is the other letter there or no? Okay. Code I with the macron. A vowel and a closed syllable is short. Code with a brief. A vowel and a closed syllable is short. Code with a brief. Same thing here. Circle instant word the. But I have no vowel to code in this word, and you know that every word has to have a vowel. So is there anything I could add?
How can you fix that word, that last word? Look at Miss Megan.
You underline it.
No.
How are you gonna do this?
I need a vowel in here. H-N-T isn't actually a word because it needs a vowel. When we unblend hunt, what sounds do we hear?
I don't know.
Huh?
You.
Yes. Huh. Hunt. Good. I had fun on the hunt. Awesome job. All right, Judson. So today we're just going to go ahead and close our lesson. We learned the letter U. Keyword umbrella sound is and we know that whenever I come to a comma, I'm going to pause. When I come to a period, I stop. And I raise my pitch for question marks and exclamation points. And hey, what is this? What is the sound of short U? What sound does it make?
You just used it.
Like an umbrella. What sound? It makes What is the sound of short O? Like an octopus. Oh, good. So you can see my mouth is kind of similar, but makes our open sound, and isn't as open. Great job. I hope you have a great rest of the week. Awesome work today, Judson.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
Bye.